Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Cat Carter. How is everybody doing this evening? OMG. If you all are here tonight, you are in for a special treat. I am so honored to have Gerald Alston. You all know who that is? And his son, C.A.L. Alston, here tonight. OMG. All right, so get your beverage of choice. You know what? We only have an hour and I got so much I got to ask them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Please welcome to Friday Night Live Grammy Award winner and a member of or former member of the Manhattans, Gerald Alston, and also his rising star son, C.A.L. Alston. Welcome to the show. Yes. Oh my gosh. How are you all doing? I'm sorry, let me calm down. How are you all doing?
Good.
Welcome to Friday Night Live. Welcome to Friday Night Live. I know you could be any other place than hanging out with me on Friday, so I do not take this lightly. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So Gerald, I want to go to you first. I want to start from the beginning. So, you know, I've been kind of lurking and stuff because the music that you played, I heard it from my dad and my mom and my and my grandmother and my aunties. And so I just want to know, how did it all begin? Because have you been singing ever since you were little or young, or how did it start, and what inspired you? How did you know that you had a professional voice? Tell me about that.
Well, today I was thinking about it, and I remember it started maybe about 3 years old. I was singing around the house, and maybe about 4 or 5, I did some church work, started singing in church. So I just rounded off. Believe it or not, I'm really, I started out with a gospel family. My uncle was one of the founding members of the 5 Blind Boys of Alabama. My father was a Baptist minister, and he sang with a gospel group with his uncles, brother, and cousin, and they were called the Gospel Brothers. And my mother played piano in her group, and my father's 2 sisters and my mother's 2 sisters had a gospel group.
Okay.
And they were all singers, and I had a chance to meet a lot of the gospel singers. You know, I had a chance to meet other gospel singers and be around gospel. Actually, let me just make one correction. When I'm still with the Manhattans.
I know when I said it, I knew I did it wrong. I thought I was gonna get it past. I said, "Oh, I should have said that. That was wrong."
You good.
Thank you.
But it's in my genes. Singing has been around me all my life, and I started out in church.
So, you started off as Gerald Alston and the Imperials?
Oh yes.
No, the Jubilees. Wait.
Yeah, this was when I was in the 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
We formed a group called Gerald Alston and the New Imperials. And on Friday and Saturday night, we were Gerald Alston and the New Imperials. And on Sunday morning, we were the Gospel Jubilee.
Okay. So you said that you are you're the nephew of one of the 5
Blind Boys of Alabama.
Alabama.
Original 5 Blind Boys of Alabama.
Hold on a second. I hear some little feedback, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. Let's see.
Okay, I hear it a little bit too.
Did I find them? I was trying to find. Oh, so Gerald, which did I? I was trying to find it.
Okay.
Which one is your uncle?
My uncle is the one that's standing on, looking at the picture head on. He's on the right, at the top left, and at the bottom, he's in the middle. He got his hands on Clarence Fountain's shoulder on the picture, black and white.
Okay. Wow. Now I was curious because the original Blind Boys of Alabama, that they don't have the glasses on. Was everybody blind in the?
Yes, it was 5. I think by this time one of the singers had passed away.
Okay.
And sometimes the guitar player, they would take pictures with the guitar player.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, Cal. I'm coming to you. So I was trying to find also, Gerald. I was trying to figure out how did you all come up with, do you know how they came up with the group, the Manhattans? Did everybody live in the New York area, the New Jersey area? Or how did you all come up with that name? I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it.
It was originally named after the drink. And our logo was cross cane cap, white gloves. And as we began to sing, as years passed, we realized that we felt like that wasn't a good example to use as the Manhattans. So we changed in 70 when I got with the group, or a little before I got in the group, we changed it to New York Skyline.
Okay, I was curious. All right, so you have your handsome son on here with us tonight. I'm just so excited. I'm always excited when I see young people doing some amazing things, and he's definitely doing amazing things.
Oh, yeah.
So what does it feel like having a son that has chosen to kind of go in the same career that you have?
It's a great feeling because sometimes kids they want to do something different than what parents have done, But he surprised me. Well, let me go way back. Let me go back further. I used to take him on the road with me, and B.B. King and Bobby Bland fell in love with him. And I got pictures. I should have sent you the pictures, but he was a baby with B.B. King, and he was about 8 or 9 with Bobby Bland. Yeah.
Wow.
And, but he always wanted to sing, and believe it or not, now I'm going to tell him.
Uh-oh.
I remember we did a tour called the Solid Gold Tour.
Okay.
And he was crazy about Ray Goodman, Billy Brown of Ray Goodman and Brown, EJ from Enchantment, and Marsha Thompson of the Shallites. And after he'd been on the tour with us for a while, we had a big table in this TV room, and it was about 18 inches high. He would put on his blue jacket and button a double-breasted jacket, and he'll play the videotape, and he would be Marshall, he would be Billy Brown, and he would be EJ. Oh, and I forgot, and Wade Elliott, because Wade was singing lead with Ray Goodman and Brown.
Yep.
And then he started coming out on stage singing with me at the end of the shows. He'd come out and sing Shining Star, sing the chorus with us.
Wow.
And so I think he's got the gene too. And with his last year in school, his mother and tricked me, he and his mother, and we went to this event they had at school, and he had a group together, and they started singing Shining Star, introduced me and called me up on stage.
Oh my goodness.
And
good job, Cal.
It was great. But between his mother and I, he's got the genes for show business. His mother, Edna, is a professional dancer, and she teaches it now. Of course, he was in a class. He got thrown out a couple of times. But
oh my
he
goodness.
was in a class. He taught. And he started working on his vocals, and here we are. You know, and I'm very proud of him. Both of
Yeah.
us are very proud of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we want him to, even though he's singing, he's entertaining. I want him to do it, and she wants him the same thing, to do it, to be him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cal, so you can sing and you can dance. You're getting it both from your parents.
Yeah, I was a dancing kid before I even approached singing as like something to pursue. I was definitely dancing. And it's like Dad said, I singing was just like the fun thing to do in the house, and it was more so imitating, because when he said that, when he listed all of those singers,
Mm-hmm.
something stuck out for me,
What?
that all of them were used to, they all had falsettos, they all sang high. And when I first started really wanting to sing, it was around the time I think Michael Jackson had passed, and I was
Oh,
really
wow.
fascinated with his falsetto too.
Yeah.
And I remember that was the first thing I asked my dad. I was like, well, how do they sing that high? And it was because all of those artists I was listening to, I was always fascinated with just that high, like even with the harmonies, who's got the top note.
Mm-hmm.
I was always that always stuck out to me. That's even why I like Smokey Robinson. Used to yeah. So that just stuck out to me when he was telling me that story. But that's when I started approaching it in high school, and that was my fascination. And I just realized I was like, wow, I was really fascinated by that. But yeah,
Wow,
that
Cal.
came about for me. Before that, I was just a dancing kid and doing that for fun.
Wow.
Well, you
Wow.
know, actually, he surprised me one day when he was back there doing his show. He said, he asked me about a song that Smokey recorded. You remember? How did you ask me? You asked me, no, you said something that you liked. It was a song playing.
Right.
And he said, oh, I like Smokey Robinson. I said, what do you know about Smokey Robinson?
Yep. Yep.
But, you know, that's his foundation. There's the songs that we sang back then.
Yeah.
And it's a combination to what he's doing now, you know, and I think it's very good for him because it'll give him both sides,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
All right. Cal, how do you navigate the music industry with the experience and advice of your father and still come into your own identity? Like how did you find your own voice?
So it came, in terms of literally finding my own voice, it came naturally, because how Dad sings versus how I sing is different.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because, again, what I was fascinated with versus what he does, is they're separate things. So in that regard, it was easy. But when it comes to just navigating the business overall, I use a lot of the knowledge that he's given me to kind of weasel out a lot of the scams, the tricks, the like weaponizing of people's dreams and what they want to do as a creative person or as an artist, to exploit them. And it's because of a lot of the stories he's told me about when he first got with the Manhattans and they were trying to make their mark and they were on their journey. You realize, you know, you have to just be more cautious.
Yeah.
So for me, it's been taking that information and being able to translate it to what things are today. So back in the day, it may have been, oh, well, you know, they'll tell the Manhattans, oh, we'll pay you after the gig. And they on stage, and I believe you told me this story, they're on stage and the promoter's going out the door with the money.
I've heard that before.
So for me, what that translates to today is somebody coming up to me, let's say online or on Instagram or something. Hey, you know, I could offer you this, and they're promising me the world, and all I got to do is pay a quick fee of blah, blah, blah. And I immediately go, okay, I see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to, or it'll be a situation where, oh, well, you can make money, but you got to sell these tickets, and then we'll do X, Y, and Z, and you'll get a cut.
Always a catch. Mm-hmm.
And I go, well, that doesn't make sense. If you're aware I'm an up and coming artist, why are you trying to get me to also be your salesman?
Yeah.
And then you want to turn around and possibly give me a kickback if I hit a certain quota. I've worked in sales. I know what that is. That's not what this is. I'm trying to, perform my music and spread my music and reach an audience. So again, I listen to those stories and it helps me kind of translate to how things work today. So that's how I really navigate and find my voice, because it makes it easier for me to speak up for myself and other artists I know as well. Last thing I'll say about it is a friend of mine who's also a singer. She just recently, was offered a kind of situation, and thank God for the knowledge I've been passed. Me, her, and a couple other artists, we all talked it out, and we came to that conclusion. It seems like an exploitative kind of situation, and because of the information I have and the experiences other artists have, we were able to sit down and go, okay, this doesn't seem like it's going to work in your best favor as an artist. I think you should leave this opportunity alone. So it not only helps me, but it helps other people that I work with and that I'm in community with. So that's how I find my voice, and it allows me to make those relationships and network with other people. And it turns into a web of like me getting to go different places and work with artists. So it's really been a gem and a blessing to navigate in that way. And that's kind of how I've found my voice.
That's good. That's good. All right. So I'm getting ready to surprise you guys. We're getting ready to play a game. How well do you know your dad's songs?
Ooh.
You know them songs?
See, now it's crazy because it's a reflex. But if you ask me to do something, that's the thing. It's a reflex because I've heard a lot of songs. But if you ask me for a detail, I may blank on a detail, and then you start saying something, and I'll know it. So
that's not that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play a game called Category. I'm gonna put pictures up. Each slide is a name or an album of your dad's. So you have to figure out what it is, and then your dad's gonna talk about it once you figure it out. Okay? You ready? All right, Cal. Here's the first one. We're gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy, okay? All right, here's the first one. This is a song.
So that's the song.
That's the song. What's the name of the song?
I want to say "Hurt."
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Gerald. Tell us about "Hurt."
You got me on that one yourself. Okay.
I got nervous for a minute. Wait a minute. That one caught me. I almost.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna show a picture of.
Right.
No. You got this little strategy.
Well, that song was written by Timmy Euro and performed by Timmy Euro. And the vice president of Columbia Records R&B department, the late Mickey Eichner, came to us with that song. And we always been a group. Actually, we have a lot of pop records that we've recorded, but they were never released. And so "Hurt" was one of those songs. And we recorded that, and it was certified, a silver disc in the UK at that time, and Holland were considered like gold records. And we got a silver disc for it in the UK and in Holland for "Hurt."
Explain what a silver disc is, so if people don't know what that is.
It's a record. You get just like a regular gold record, but at that time they were categorized as like having a gold, considered like a gold record.
So the Manhattans is international recording artist.
Oh yeah.
Wow. They love you everywhere.
Yes.
All right, Cal, you ready for the next one?
Next one.
All right, here go the next one. Here you go.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, "Kiss and Say Goodbye."
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
I like that one.
I saw that right there. I said, yep,
did you know which one it was, Gerald, when you saw it?
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all not in the same place, because you probably be poking them, trying to tell them, give them the answers and carrying on. All right, so tell us about this one, Gerald.
Well, I remember Blue Lovett wrote, the late Blue Lovett wrote "Kiss and Say Goodbye." And we had rehearsal in Jersey City. We used to rehearse just about every day. And he said, "Come early, because I got to play you this song." And he came in and he started playing "It's Gonna Hurt Me, I Can't Lie. Maybe you meet another guy. Understand me, won't you try? Let's just kiss and say goodbye. And he said he had a dream about it. And he woke up the next morning and he wrote it.
Wow.
But he actually didn't write it for us. He wrote it for like Mac Davis or a country and western artist.
Mm.
And so he CBS heard it, they loved it, we recorded it, and we stopped recording after. They held that song in the can for a year and a half. And my vocals wasn't finished. My vocals was a scratch vocal so that the guys could do the backgrounds. And a year and a half later, Mickey said, well, we're going to release it. And we said, oh God, we're dead. We're through. Because nobody liked the song the way it was.
Wow.
And it's so the second single in the history of Columbia Records that was certified double platinum.
Wow.
Next to Johnny Taylor, Disco Lady.
I knew it was platinum, but I didn't know it was double platinum. Wow.
Yeah.
So I found a live version on it. We're gonna try to play it. I hope we don't get in trouble. Is that okay? All right, let's check it out.
Since this is our last day together, I want to hold you just one more time. When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
Many months have passed us by.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I could have kept going, but we only got an hour. Woo, my eyes are watering. Woo. Where's my tissues, girl? I need the tissues. Oh my goodness. Was that one okay, Gerald? That live? There was a couple on there to choose from. I didn't know which one to choose from. I said,
that was a while back too. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I was trying to figure out where we were. It looked like we did a concert at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and in their auditorium, in that big room. And that looked like the room we were in. I'm not sure. It looked like Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, okay. What you say, Cheryl? I think they are in the Rock and Roll. Yeah, aren't y'all in the Rock and
Hall of Fame?
See?
Hall of Fame.
There you go. All right, Kyle, you ready for the next one?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Wow, that's easy. There's no me without you. That's easy one.
Gerald.
Oh my God.
That was easy one.
Yeah.
Gerald, tell us about this one.
That was my first release with the Manhattans on Columbia Records. And that song today is our theme song.
Okay.
Thanking all the DJs, the promotional people, the stage hands, because we couldn't, and our fans, we couldn't exist without you all. That song became the theme for the International CBS Convention in '73. And we performed it live in San Francisco with MFSB. And it was like, oh my God. That was the first time that we played with that orchestra. And it was awesome. It was awesome. Wow. That was written by Sonny Bivens, late Sonny Bivens.
All right, Cal. You're doing good. I haven't got you. I've been trying to get you, but I don't look. Let's see. All right, what's this one?
If you don't know this one now. That's a shining star.
All right, Gerald. Tell us about Shining Star.
Shining Star was written by Leo Graham and Paul Richmond out of Chicago. And Leo produced Tyrone Davis, Champagne, and those were a couple of artists that he produced. When we first heard that song at CBS, we all like, oh my God, it's a hit. Just a hook, because we figured it was something that everybody, the audience, could sing along with us.
Yeah.
And then when we heard Leo sing the verses, and it just all came together. And now, Shining Star was a bigger pop record than Kiss and Say Goodbye.
Okay.
Kiss and Say Goodbye sold more records than Shining Star, but they both went gold. So,
okay, let's check it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And it was we won a Grammy for that, and we were up against, I think, Gladys Knight, the Commodores. I think the Spinners were in that best group or duo, and we were surprised. We were sitting at Radio City, and when they called the Manhattans, I looked down at Blue. Blue looked at me, and I looked at my wife, and she looked at me like, here it is.
Oh.
And I mean, we were like just totally amazed. But it was an honor to even be in that class of artists, because those artists at that particular time were tearing the 70s up. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check it out.
I don't know about this, but I want you to put your hands together, put your hands together, put your hands together. The Manhattans, featuring Gerald Alston and Blue Lemon. The Manhattans!
Could I get everybody
So many have tried to find a love like yours and mine. Yeah, baby. Girl, don't you realize how you hypnotize? Make me love you more each time. Yeah, baby. Honey, I'll never leave you lonely. Well, give my love to you only. To you only. To you only. Honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. No, baby. Wanna be right here where you are until my dying day. Yeah, baby. Feels so good when we're lying here next to each other, lost in love. Yeah, baby. Baby, when we touch, I love you so much. You're all I ever dreamed of. Yeah, baby. Honey, I'll never leave you lonely. Well, give my love to you only. To you only. To you only. Oh, honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away, girl. No, baby. Wanna be right here where you are until my dying day. Everybody put your hands together now. Come on, honey. Come on, y'all. Oh, my shining star. Don't you go away. I could never love
Sing a
another
song,
woman, oh, honey. Come on.
Man,
I like that.
I like it. One more time.
yeah.
Everybody sing. Come on.
Sing that song. Yeah. Come on, ladies. Honey, come on.
Man, I like that. Ladies. All right, fellas.
Sounds so good to me.
Gentlemen, sing.
Honey, come on, fellas.
I hear you, fellas. I hear you. Everybody sing it one more
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Everybody sing it.
Oh, honey, you are my
Yes.
la 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 la, my baby. Honey, I'll never leave you lonely. Well, give my love to you only. To you only. To you only. Honey,
Sing it.
don't you go away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what, Gerald? One thing and two for sure. Y'all was always clean.
Yeah, thank you.
My
Yes.
goodness.
The red
Thank you.
suits.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what did I do?
That show, oh my God.
No, go ahead.
That show was at it's now called the Gibson, but it's Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles. And we were on the show that night. It's a soul a tour for old, like old school music. and we were on there with the Stylistics, and that was their orchestra, not their orchestra per se. But we had we used one band, and we had our drummer and keyboard players with us, and it was great. It's actually was Alan Beck used to have those shows every year, and he would have the artists from the 70s, 60s, and 70s on there, and it would be sold out. 10,
Wow.
20,000 people.
Easy, I'm sure.
Easy.
All right. So I went and tried to find an original picture of the Manhattans. You're going to have to help me. I know the one on the right. I know that you sitting in that chair, but
Yeah, that's Blue Lovett, late Blue Lovett. He wrote Kiss and Say Goodbye. And standing right behind Blue is Sonny Bivens. He wrote There's No Me Without You. On next to Sonny is Richard Taylor, late Richie Taylor. He left the group in 76. And that's Kenneth Kelly sitting on the floor. He wrote If My Lonely Heart Could Speak. But all of them are deceased except me.
except you. Okay. So now this is what we have.
All of them are deceased. And this is the new group.
Yes. Yes. So who I know that's you in the middle. So tell us from left to right who we see.
Okay, from left to right, a guy. Well, both of them got bald heads. My right and on my left is Troy May. That's me in the middle, and on the other end is with the beard. That is Lawrence Newton, and we call him Weeze.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So I need to take a 1-minute break, do a trivia, and when we come back on the other side, we're going to look at C.A.L's music because C.A.L does some music too. He's a chip off his dad. Let me tell y'all, y'all get ready. So I'm going to let you all rest your voices for a second, and we will be right back. Okay. Let's see. All right, since it is November, which U.S. president was assassinated on November 22nd, 1963? If you know the answer, put it in the comments for your opportunity to win something really special tonight. Also want to remind you that this weekend is the time is falling back. I believe it's going to be Sunday, so we're going to get an extra hour to sleep. So make sure you change your clocks. I believe the cell phones, they'll do them automatically for you. And I also want to remind you all to please go out and vote. Here is the website. If you are not registered, vote.gov, you can register to vote. But, you know, election day is in a couple of days. All right. All right. So, C.A.L. C.A.L. How would you describe your musical style?
My musical style, I would say I have my goal and what I would say my style is infusing R&B doo-wop with hip hop. Okay. That's the best way to describe it. Because a lot of the elements of old school R&B and like doo-wop and the 4-part harmonies, that stuff is like, it's amazing to hear even now when you hear people do harmonies and a cappella stuff. So I love that element, and I've always wanted to take that and infuse it into contemporary R&B and hip hop. So that's what I would say my style is, and that's what I consistently work towards.
Okay. Do you write music? Do you write? You do. Mm-hmm. Tell me about that creative process. Like, is it like what your dad was saying? I believe one of the singers, might have been sleeping. It came to him. He woke up and he did it. Or are you driving and do you see inspiration? Or is it like maybe your life experiences? Do you sing about that? How does it work?
Life experiences for sure. It's definitely life experiences. And for me, it's life experiences, but also thinking about what's the greater message that I can pull from the life experience that's relatable to the audience. Mm-hmm. So that's always how I get into songwriting. I've had moments where I've had a dream and I was like, ooh, I want to write that down. So that's happened before as well. But I'm not going to say a full song has came in that way. There have been lyrics, there have been different punchlines, different things that I've dreamt of, and I woke up and I was like, I got to put that somewhere. I'm gonna save it for later. But most of the time when it comes specifically to full songs, it's really about life experience and finding out how to relate that to a larger audience.
Who would you like to collaborate with? I know your dad and his group is a big inspiration, but is there anybody else that you would like to collaborate with?
Okay. And in R&B right now, I would love to. So there's Coco Jones. I really like her. There's Victoria Monet. There's
I like Victoria Monet.
Yeah, she's and I mean she's a really good writer. Very good writer.
What is that? Did y'all hear that? I'm sorry. I keep
I think that's the battery for a fire alarm.
Is it ours or yours?
Oh,
that's not mine.
No, that might be mine. That's what it is. That might be mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was like,
it's okay. Oh yeah, okay. That might be mine. But okay, so Coco Jones, Victoria Monet, Duran Bernard, who else? Is there anybody else that comes to mind at the moment? I don't think. Oh, I've said her before, but I would love to work with Jasmine Sullivan. Oh, okay. Man. But yeah, those are the four that come to mind at the moment. Definitely would love to work with them.
All right. I want to play one of your songs, and you know what? You were clean. I was like, look what Cal has on. I mean, my goodness. Y'all do not be playing this. I love this outfit that you have on, but it's Can We Talk? Tell me a little bit about this. Why did you pick that song to like do a rendition of? What was it about that song? So, I like that song, by the way, but yeah, I was curious.
Yeah, no, it started as just trying to figure out what, like I said before, part of it was my fascination with falsetto and singing high. And prior to that, I was singing Ribbon in the Sky by Stevie Wonder.
I got that one too.
Naturally sings high as well.
Yeah.
So I was looking for stuff in like a similar range, and I also was looking for something to challenge me as well. So I heard Can We Talk? I was like, it's kind of high, but I want to see if I could sing that. And that became the next song for me to sing for a while. And out of that, this rendition was created because I was putting together my album. And when I did, I wanted to kind of add my own twist to it. So
yeah.
I turned it into a bit of a medley, and I think we came up with something really great. Me and Mark Bowers, who plays guitar for them, and we sat down and we did like a rough draft, and then I came back to it later when it was time to record it, and I was like, oh, we're gonna put it on a project. So
yeah,
that's where that came from for sure. Just a mixture of me looking for something challenging to sing, and then of course wanting to put my own spin on it.
All right, let's check it out.
Watch this. Let FNL. Now baby, tell me what you wanna do with me. You got a nigga feeling like jealousy. Every time that you roll with me, holding me, trying to take control of me nice and slow. But you know, never let me go, never switching up the flow. It's how the rich go. One more chance with you again. I will not let it go. Oh, please give me just one more chance for I said, girl, I want to know your name. Then we talk for a minute. Girl, I want to know your name. Can we go, baby? Can we talk for a minute? Oh, Can we talk for a minute? Thank you. Woo. So yeah.
All right, Cal. All right, Cal. We heard you. We heard. Where can we find your music? If anybody was interested in getting in contact with you and finding your music, where can we look?
So you can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all of the streaming platforms. You can find any and all my music, and it's going to be under the title C.A.L, my stage name, C.A.L. It's an acronym. And the album is Rebirth and Revelations. So if you type in my stage name and Rebirth and Revelations, I should come up and you should be able to see that and a few other things I've worked on as well.
Okay. All right. We're getting close to the end. I want to make sure I play at least one more, and I got one more with you and your dad. I think you all were doing Casanova, so I want to make sure I get that out. Do we have a winner? Let's see if we have a winner first. Cal, do you know the answer to the trivia?
I think I've been doing okay so far.
Okay. Which U.S. president was assassinated November 22nd, 1963?
Kennedy?
Come on, Cal. Yes. Oh, let me move this so y'all can see.
John F. Kennedy.
My goodness, I could not get Cal. Cheryl, do we have a winner this evening?
We sure do. Our winner is Earl Singh Gerald.
Miss Gerald. Congratulations. Let me see. Miss Gerald, I have a portable blender coming your way. Yay! Looks like you can do smoothies and all kinds of stuff. So congratulations on that. So Cal, tell me about Ribbon in the Sky.
So Ribbon in the Sky, that was like I said, the first that was the first record that I ever attempted to sing publicly. And that was like where I got my legs and my footing as far as singing in front of crowds, singing live. that was like the song that kind of like helped me kind of get a footing as a performer, as an artist. And it's near and dear to me because now I know like the back of my hand. I've sang that song so many times, and it was the first song as well to challenge me and to force me to grow and pay attention to the music as a singer in a way that I hadn't before. So that Ribbon in the Sky is like near and dear to me.
All right, let's check it out.
I have a new album out. It's called Rebirth and Revelations. It's available everywhere. So go ahead and buy that, download and stream it. But let's start with a classic. Sing along if you know the words. Oh, so long for this night I prayed that star would guide you my way to share with me this special day where a wind runs in the sky for our love. If allowed, may I touch your hand, and if please, may I once again, so that you too will understand that there's a river in the sky for our love. This is not a coincidence, and for more than a lucky chance, but what it is that was always meant is a river in the sky for our love. Love we can lose with God on our side. We'll find strength in each tear we cry. From now on, it'll be you and I, and a river in the sky, river in the sky, there's a river in the sky for our love. Thank you.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Sinbad. I want you to tell you something right now. I want y'all to be like, y'all know me from acting, y'all know me from comedy and all that stuff, but this ain't about me, man. I'm glad you tuned into one of the most positive platforms on social media, Friday Night Live with my good friend, Cat Carter. Stay tuned and be blessed. Go on, Cat. Tell them what it's all about.
All right, Cal, you know what I like about your music? You take, even if it's a cover of another artist, you take it and make it your own. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But I see you in them love songs and carrying on. What's going on? You know, your dad was singing all them long love songs too, but Them love songs.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what a good singing is. So like I said, I like to challenge myself. So I look for the stuff that's gonna push me as a singer. Hey, this is what I come up with.
Yeah. You know, they don't make music like your dad used, like they sang back in the, and I feel like you still you have that spark as well. Like some of the music now is just, it's not about love. It's about the act. It's not, you know, there's no intimacy. There's no in the singing. And so I think you have that. And I think you got it from your dad, if I can guess. Yes. Well, what do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Well, I can't believe I needed 2 hours for y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. The time on the clock says that's all, but I do want to end it with you with your dad singing Casanova. I think that's a Levert song. Is it Levert?
Yeah, Gerald Levert.
Yeah, Gerald Levert. Okay, but before I go, I want to thank you both, Gerald Alston, C.A.L. Alston. Thank you so much. It has been an honor to have you all on the show. Best wishes on your future endeavors. And you know what? I didn't even get a chance to play your new single, Gerald. Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
I didn't get a chance to play that or The Honest Hour.
Let's do C.A.L.
Oh my goodness. But when time permits, I would love to have you guys come back again. This has been so wonderful and such a this has just been one of my this is probably my favorite show. I don't know.
Well, you know, quickly, I just like to thank Tangi for making this happen.
Yeah.
Tangi Davis. Also, those songs that you saw Calvin performing, he was opening for us at the Birchmere in Alexandria, Virginia. And we're there November 30th, and he'll be opening for us again.
Yes. Where is that located at? Where is that?
It's in Alexandria, Virginia, right outside of Washington.
Yep.
Very nice club. Very nice club.
When is it again?
November 30th.
November 30th. Okay. I think Gerald, you have a flyer. So if you get a flyer, I'll put it out on the on my page so everybody can get that. All right, C.A.L, do you have any final words or anything you want to say? Anything?
Just go out, check out the music, follow me on social media. And also I'll say this too. So it's my social media is the official C.A.L Music. That's on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to get it changed, but right now, if you're looking for my music page on Facebook, it is C.A.L Music. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure in case people are on Facebook, you could find it at it's C.A.L Music. Everywhere else is the official C.A.L Music.
Okay.
And also you can follow us on www.let'sjustkissandSayGoodbye.com, or you can go to the Manhattans featuring Gerald Alston. That's either on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. You guys have a great evening. Remember, don't forget to vote next week, and remember to set your clocks back. And we'll have another great artist next Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Come on, yeah, let's go. I'm a John Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Ooh, can't you see how much I really love you? Gonna sing it to you time and time again. Oh, Casanova, yeah. Casanova, yeah. Every time I wanna see you, I can't find the words to tell me so. Big man, beautiful woman, and I want you to be my wife. There's so much better, baby, with a woman just like you in my life. So let me love you. Fill you up inside, I want to hold you, baby. every time I wanna see you. Yeah. I can't find the words to tell you so. Come on. But I love you, baby. Come on, yeah. And I just got to let you know how much I need you. Show you what you mean to me, stay, baby. So let me hold you, keep you safe and warm. I'll be your sweetheart, baby, 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 baby. And when I told you, girl, I'm average guy, you seem to know just how I really feel. 'Cause I can't let you go, I need to want you, so stay right here with me. 'Cause baby, I never knew love until you came along. Casanova, yeah, yeah. Casanova, man, baby. Casanova, oh yeah. Casanova, ooh yeah. You got Casanova, oh no Casanova, yeah. Casanova, tell a girl what you mean down inside. Casanova, down inside, yeah. Yeah, Casanova, yeah. Casanova, yeah. And I told you, girl, I'm an average guy. You seem to know just how I really feel. 'Cause I can't let you go, I need to want you to stay right here with me. 'Cause baby, I never knew love until you came along. Casanova, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Casanova, come on, Casanova, come on, Casanova, yeah, Casanova, baby, baby, no Casanova, yeah, baby, you, Casanova, yeah, oh I really love you, Casanova, yeah, yeah, Casanova, Casanova. Let's Calvin, y'all. Woo, Calvin. Give it up again. Young legs.